Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Pembrokes of Asgard page. So I thought I'd show you a little bit of what it looks like when it is grooming time for my corgis. So we started out here with Freya. As you can see, she's a very good girl when it comes to doing her front feet. Her back legs are shaking there a little bit, thankfully not enough to move the table, because once the table vibrates, little girl decides she's not having it. Moving on to the back feet, she's a little bit rougher with these. She will occasionally kick or twitch and refuse to let me touch, so I have to use a variety of methods to kind of move her around here. Try to get the best angle and work with her as she fights me on her back feet. Every time we finish a foot though, I give her lots and lots of praise. She gets lots of good girls during it, and then we go through and we give snacks. As you can see, Thor was running around doing his own thing. We had a little bit of barking at a neighbor dog in here. Overall, she wasn't as bad as she could have been, but definitely this last foot, she was really giving me some trouble here. So I slowed the video down here. I was kind of getting on her. We had one toe left, but she was just not having it. You can see she's making her faces there. Finally got her to hold still. I was able to get in there to that last toe and get it dremeled down. Now, I'm not dremeling down real low. As you can see, she's still got quite a bit of nail on there. She's got some really long quicks, so we just try to gently work them back. Try to do her every 1 to 2 weeks. Did a little bit of stacking practice here, working on her confidence on the table. She did really good outside. We did this early in the day and she was not okay with it. Here I'm using a little bit of Burt's Bees. Got that leave-in conditioner, milk honeys, makes them smell wonderful, and then brushing out all that floof. They really don't mind brushing until we get to their butt. As you can see, she's moving herself around a lot here. Thor was barking, got him over off of whatever it was he was barking at, and he got a treat there. Here I'm telling her to stand up, and she is throwing the Burt's Bees off the table. A little bit of work. She's not wanting to stand up. She knows her butt's going to get brushed, and she just does not like it. Finally managed to get through. Decides she had enough. Give her a snack. Trying to work on her standing, and she was done. Now it's time for Thor. Him I started out with Zoom Groom, but I didn't get much top coat off, so I switched over and did a quick little start with the undercoat rake, and then switched over to the Dremel. Now Thor really hates getting his nails done. His front ones get very long. I'm not able to get them down as short as I would like them, and as you can see, he moves his little foot around quite a bit. Switching over to the other one, he'll cooperatively hand me his paw, as you saw there. Give him lots of kisses and reassurances that he's okay. I'm not taking off his toes, just shortening his nails. Had a change approach here. Trying to reach around from underneath and around his chest, though, is real hard with that deep chest and those stubby legs. Finally finished the front. Moved on to the back, and he kept sucking his foot all the way up into his stomach first so that I couldn't see it. So I had to switch around and work from behind. If you look at his face here, he is definitely not real happy. He's moving around a whole bunch, but this stinker knows exactly what he's doing to try and cause the most drama, smiling right into the camera. When he calms down, though, he does real well and lets me get them. But when he's done, he's done. There he acted like I quicked him, but we were nowhere close to his quick, I guarantee you. Switching, looks like we're on to the last foot here with him. I distracted him a little bit with whatever it is she decided to bark at in the middle of that. We were able to finish, again with our Burt's Bee leave-in conditioner. Rub it in real well. get all his extra fur off, and I lower the bar here because Thor's favorite thing to do when it is brushing time is to lay down, to make it as difficult as possible to brush anything except the middle of his back. There he kind of churned and gave me a "I don't like what you're doing," so I got a little more on his side. Might have pulled his fur a little. Here we get a patented horse kick. He's very good at these. He does them frequently when we're trying to brush his butt. He actually got into a pretty good position here on the table where I was able to get down his butt and do the top of his tail, which is frequently a difficult spot to brush on him. So I was able to defur some of that pretty well. So hopefully this will limit the number of tumbleweeds around the house. When he's all done, he gets unhooked and we work on that neck floof. Normally this is his favorite part, but today he was done.